wind checks.
Sun is setting.
Don't touch. Good morning. Today we are heading out of Yuma. We're packing up. I have a few more things to do inside. Wayne is outside taking care of all the tanks and other things that need to be taken care of outside. We are itching to get out of here. We have been in this RV park for a couple weeks. We have been in Winter Haven for half a week, so it's 2.5 weeks in the same area, so that's about time. We are itching to go. We're also looking forward to some peace and quiet. The road noise here, the light pollution, everything has been a little overwhelming for our sleep, so we're looking forward to some peace and quiet. One of the things I like to do before we go is to think about our menu, what we're eating, and so if there is any way I can conserve water or do washing of vegetables and food or cooking before we go, I like to do that. I did nuke some potatoes in the microwave for a little bit so they won't take as long to cook and they will be a little easier to spear, and I'll show you that what we mean later when we cook these. I have a little olive oil, salt, pepper, rosemary, and they're all ready to go in the fridge, and we will cook these later. Yummy!
The mountains are calling us, Valerie.
Good to be back on the road.
It sure is. We got freedom.
We made it out of the RV park. We are now heading north out of Yuma.
I am looking forward to some boondocking. I don't know about you.
Yes, I am. We have a very short, well, not very short. The last travel day was only 17 miles from Winter Haven to Yuma. This is pretty short. It's only 51 miles. We're going north on Arizona Highway 95. We're going to the KOFA Wildlife Refuge, some BLM right outside. I hear the reviews say it's a very nice area, some stunning views. We can go hiking in the refuge, so looking forward to that. Yeah.
Temperatures, Valerie?
Temperatures in the high 80s, so it might be a little warm, but that's okay. I don't think we're going to need our air conditioner.
No, it cools down at night quite a bit.
Yeah, here we go. There is always a little bit of apprehension if there is going to be space for us. Is it going to be difficult for our rig? But I am not too concerned on this one. Number one, the review said it should be fine for us. There's plenty of space. Number two, it's a Monday. If it was a weekend, I might be a little more concerned. And number three, it's still very early in the day. So if something goes wrong, there isn't room for us, or it just looks sketcy, there's plenty of time for us to figure out plan B.
Right
Stop
here.
sign, stop sign, at the stop sign.
Wow, that is quite a view. You have to admit that.
This is the life, huh, Valerie?
So I prepared these potatoes earlier and I'm going to skewer them on the grill. And the reason I nuked them, hopefully this works, because I wanted them to go on the skewer a little easier. Oh, much easier. Now, ask me how I know. If you don't cook them before and you're trying to get them on the skewer and you're, there could be an accident and there could be blood involved. It has happened before. So we'll get all these done and get them on the grill. Nobody say anything about my knife skills. They're terrible. I don't like the yucky tomato part. We are gonna add some of our pickled okra from, where did we get this? Oh, Louisiana. Yeah, we gotta use this up, so what the heck. Voila. You know, interestingly enough, Wayne and I rarely cook outside. It's just not something we do between the inclement weather, wind, bugs. We just prefer to cook and eat inside. However, in locations like this, and we're boondocking and we're trying to conserve energy, a grill is perfect. I used to have a Blackstone griddle, but that just was not my cup of tea. We have an all-electric coach, so we don't have a propane disconnect. So I was using those little green canisters. And, you know, they would constantly be going out because you didn't get that much cooking time on them. So I would be cooking like this. You know, is it out yet? Is it out yet? I mean, it was a good workout, but it wasn't a very enjoyable cooking experience. Plus, it was so heavy, Wayne lugging it in and out of the rig, and it did take up a lot of storage space. So this Otzi, we found this. It's portable, it flat packs, it's great. We can skewer these potatoes on the bottom there, and it really, for the two of us, it doesn't have a great, huge cooking area, but for the two of us, it works really well. There you go. Bon appetit.
Ooh, this looks good, Valerie. Really nice.
These are jalapeno cheddar sausages. Yummy.
Love it. Cheers.
Cheers. I don't know why this came to mind now, but I was thinking when we were recording our why did we choose a motorhome video, I completely forgot that after we had got it in our mind that maybe a motorhome would be the thing for us, I had an app that could tell what other RVers were in the area. I don't even remember. Oh, Our Village.
Our Village, yeah, long gone now.
No longer. I don't think it's around anymore. But anyway, where we were staying in our Imagine travel trailer, in the very beginning of our full-time journey, there was a couple that were staying there in an Allegro Red, a Tiffin Allegro Red. Remember we had seen that at the Pomona RV show?
Oh, yes.
And I texted them and I said, we're considering a Tiffin motorhome. Can we come look at your rig? And they said yes.
I remember that.
And so we went and met these people. What nice people they were. I don't remember their names. I completely forgot about that. Don't touch.
All right, Valerie, this is pretty cool.
Very nice.
It-
So
it-
relaxing.
And I don't think we could have gotten better weather.
No, it's perfect. It's what, 6:30 p.m., 7 p.m. It must be 70 degrees.
So it's going to get cool tonight. It'll be a nice little chill, and we'll probably sleep a lot better because of it, but it is dead silent.
So nice and silent.
Yeah, it was a massive change from where we spent the last 3 weeks.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta unplug.
Yeah, my brain, my soul, my heart, it needed it really, really bad. So this is a special treat for us.
It really is.
The sunrise in the desert is equally as stunning as the sunset. It's just amazing what we see in God's creation out here. Nothing like coffee out in the desert in the morning. Cheers, Valerie. Coffee in the desert.
Good morning. Yes, coffee in the desert. Really beautiful. Couldn't ask for better weather.
In front of the saguaro cactus.
Just beautiful.
We used a lot of electricity last night, and we had our coffee this morning, and it is looking pretty good. We'll see what the solar does for us today.
We are heading out of the KOFA National Wildlife Refuge. Very sad to go. It has been a wonderful stay. Nice to unplug from the RV parks and get out in nature, and just wonderful. I'm doing a quick walk around, and we will roll out of here. You know, I just had to have a little laugh. On our last video, we were talking about, or I was talking about being able to use the restroom on the road, and our family just had a laugh about it. They just thought that was the funniest thing. I'm not sure why, but they thought of me rocking and, you know, falling over, or even having a seat belt on the bathroom. So interestingly enough, I just walked back to use the restroom, and it was quite rocky, and the road we're on is up and down and up and down, and I was thinking, oh yeah, maybe a seatbelt would be a good thing. So having a laugh with my family. We left our boondocking site at KOFA, and we are on the road again. Although it's a little slow, we are stuck in traffic, and we're not quite sure what's going on, but we haven't moved in about 10 minutes, so we'll see. Looking forward to our next stop. We were sad to see the boondocking site go, but luckily we are on our way to another boondocking site.
Yeah, so we came from KOFA. What does that stand for, Val?
King of Arizona. King of Arizona. Yeah, it's a national wildlife preserve. Next is Snaggletooth, BLM. That is actually, we're going to cross the border into California for just a little bit, and that is outside of Needles, California. We've been there before, so we know what to expect. It's a really beautiful boondocking site. So we will see you when we get there. Well, when we ever get there, I'm not sure. We're still not moving.
We're stuck.
Arriving at N34.593269W 114.636324 on the left.
You got it backwards.
There you go.
Hey everybody, we're back at Snaggletooth.
Back at,
Yeah, we've been here before, haven't we?
yeah, we were here last year, I think, maybe.
Yeah, a year ago, kind of doing the same route between Yuma and Las Vegas.
That's a beautiful site. And they call it Snaggletooth because of these rocks here.
Yeah, sun's about ready to go down. We're going up into those mountains.
We're gonna take a walk.
Yeah, it's 9, no it's not, it's 85 right now.
About 85.
Probably, but we got our water with us and maybe we'll see some critters today.
It is beautiful out here. We're parked right behind a mound that really blocks the highway, so it's very pristine and quiet.
Good morning. This brings our boondocking adventures to an end, unfortunately.
Yeah, we've got to move out of here a little early because the wind is ferocious.
We've been so lucky with very good weather, but today we woke up at 4 in the morning, windy, and wind and big rigs don't match for travel days, so it's only going to get worse, so we're heading out a little early. I really enjoyed our time boondocking though.
Yeah, it's been wonderful. Supposed to be a lot less wind in Las Vegas. That's our next destination.
We are headed, unfortunately, to an RV park. To go from boondocking to an RV park is difficult. And especially, I'm a little apprehensive because we're not only just going to an RV park, we're going to one of the worst rated RV parks that we've ever been to.
Yeah,
so
it's got a history.
We make sure you check back with us next week to find out what that's like. I don't have too much hope, but you never know.
There could be improvements there.
Yeah, so anyway, we will catch you on the road. We so appreciate you watching. Bye.
Bye.